This would be my lineup today if I was Thomas Frank. So this means if I was Tottenham Hotspur manager, it's not what I think he will go with, but what I would do. Kinski in goal. I love Vicario. It's nothing to do with him because he's had an excellent week and proven why he is Tottenham's number one, not only for now, but I think at least for the foreseeable future. But Kinski, for me, I think is a good opportunity for him to start this game. So backline then picks itself because of injuries. Porro a right back, Spencer left back, and Van den Danso as the centre backs. Then in midfield, this is where there is topic to be had. There's conversation, debates to be had. For me, Bensko and Paulini have to start. It's just whether a double pivot or not. I think they have to both be in there for defensive security against Newcastle, especially being away from home. Next few games as well, like Chelsea, Manchester United, these are games that both Bensko and Paulini as well have to start. I'll go with Lucas Bergwijn midfield. I think he does get pushed to the ball a lot, don't get me wrong, but he's strengthened a little bit and got a little bit more physicality this year. And I look at him as a player who can drop deep, put his foot on the ball and start to dictate. And I think Tottenham kind of waves and waves of Newcastle pressure in this game. But Bergwijn could be key for putting his foot on the ball and creating counter-attacks. Front line then, Rami Kudus on the right-hand side can give Burn a lot of problems. Burn's got the experience, but Kudus has got the kind of pace and the cleverness about him. But Burn is better than people think. Odegaard having that left-hand side for me is the closest to making that left-wing position. He's anyone in that Spurs team. And I'll go Colin Mwani up top. But part of me thinks, do you go with Matisse Tell or not up front? Because he's not good at holding the ball up, but we don't need an aerial striker against Newcastle because they're very good aerially. They win second balls. That's Newcastle's strength. The ball in the air, Joelinton, Botman, Burn. They're all about in the air, Newcastle. However, that doesn't suit the game of like some Richarlison. So do you go with Tell and play ball to feet? Having said that, he doesn't hold the ball up. So I'm going to stick with Colin Mwani. That'd be my team. And what was a 4-3-3 formation? Did you notice that? So no number 10 in this. I'd either have, and I haven't decided, Bensko and Paulini sitting in front of the four defenders and five including the goalkeeper, with Bergwijn just in front. So I'd have 2 6s in Bensko and Paulini, then an 8 in Bergwijn. Or another idea is where you just play like there, 3 central midfielders, Paulini would be the 6, and you just have Bensko and Bergwijn sit in front. Either way I think would be positive. So that would be my team if I was Thomas Frank. Don't think you'll actually quite go with that, maybe close. What would be your team? If you were the Spurs manager, pick your formation, pick your 11. Nothing's crazy. Let me know in the comments below.